Yeah. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, and give us a thumbs up.
That's right. Now go start the episode.
Let's go.
Big dog, let's show Maru. It's Aristotle, yeah, my clan be wildin'. Talk so much shit, you can hear me smiling. On the phone, drinking Henny, playing Bliss 2000. What's the code for unlimited turbo? It's a show, gotta limit commercials. I was going through the motions like a dance.
Don't panic, stay calm. Whoa. Corona. 2019.
Dead.
When it rains, it pours.
Dead.
Shout out RIP that man.
For real.
Ain't no more tissue in stores. Sell that shit on Amazon.
Niggas ain't wiping your ass.
Niggas is all full of cab. Niggas are scared of the woo. Talk about that shit from Wuhan. Nah, I'm dead.
Who got the disease nobody could tell. I went to the store and bought the Purell.
Dead. Bought out all the stores.
They have me cleaning the
Yo, look out for that.
Peas, pop.
COVID on Spotify. Coming to you niggas soon.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Yo, it's episode 77.
We back.
Something
one
Venture,
in
the
the
Venture
books.
Klan podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this drum roll out the
Right,
way.
here we go.
Let's go.
I already know it is Zap Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Aristotle.
Yo, it's Buck the World, a.k.a. 2 Live, the freaking naughty venture, yeah, the nasty one.
In the back, we got the superstar of the group.
What else?
My man, 2 Guns Up.
What else?
The 2 Gun Sugar Dugger.
What else?
No face, no case.
What else?
The young wizard Kelly.
What else?
Got the drum rolls loud as hell.
What else?
Oh, Meezy.
Oh, what?
Oh, Meezy.
Let's go. Episode 77.
77. What it do, baby?
Looking angelic out here.
Where, I thank y'all for everybody, that's here tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/Venture Klan.
Right,
if you listen on Spotify, make sure y'all follow us and, tell your friends to follow us as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hit us on Instagram at Venture Klan. That's Klan with a K. And follow the podcast IG at Something Venture Podcast. And if you still here right now, when this is all over, make sure y'all go to our music video section on our YouTube channel and go watch that new video we dropped for our single favorite song.
You give it up.
Shit
Baby.
like
Numbers
that.
going up.
That's a fact.
All right, we about to do a Billy. You feel
You
me? About to do a Billy, nigga.
Big shit. How we feeling this week?
I'm feeling
right.
alive. Shout out to y'all that didn't die yet.
Right?
The COVID 19.
Right, that shit. It's over here. Pulled up on New York. Niggas didn't think it was gonna pull up on New York. It's here. It's definitely here.
Hit you with all y'all smell like bitch to me.
When I pull up, it's a state of emergency, like
Or
type shit.
y'all going places in coffin just to get to the front of the line.
See the
faster?
reaction?
Oh, nah. That'll be a good video for YouTube or something. But nah, I ain't doing that. Cause niggas is gonna be extra on it. I don't feel like
I'm not risking
dealing
that.
with white people and privilege. Like,
This kid beat up an old Chinese dude I seen the other day.
Oh yeah, it was
oh, beast.
Yeah, on the east side.
Is that a hate crime or a health crime? Like,
a hate crime.
Yeah, it's because race related. Like
Yeah.
he beat him up because he was Chinese and was like,
Oh, it's like, you guys are bringing
coronavirus. Yeah.
I even seen a guy harassing
that.
an Asian guy in a train too. I don't know if y'all seen that video going around.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Just cause
Come on, man.
Kick the nigga in his back.
A lot of niggas that live here are born here. They probably have never been to China. You'd be surprised. Like,
even if they have, it's like just cause things are going around, you can't blame them for it.
you can't blame, like, a disease doesn't have nationality. Like, it's not like, oh, it came from, Pakistan. It's like, nah, the government made it in the lab, idiot. So it's like, it ain't like niggas made it. Or they probably did. I don't know. Like I said, they make it in the lab.
Yeah,
But,
attacking these poor Asian people. Like,
Yeah, they've been on the news complaining about how, like, people have not been going to their businesses and stuff.
Right.
Come on in. We wash our hands. We wash our feet. It's very clean. It's very clean. You could eat. That was mad racist.
I thought we were.
Even this nigga, remember he was scared to get canceled 3 weeks ago. Now that half the population's about to die, he said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, we wash our hands, we wash our feet. Come on, stay clean.
I'm kind of glad like Asian people are going through this a little bit.
What? Like, what's your rationale behind that?
Because like, you know, like Asian people enjoy a certain level of white privilege.
Very true.
So it's like, I'm glad this happened for white people to let y'all know verbally that y'all not white. Like,
everybody needs a wake up call. I feel like certain groups do get close to that.
Same thing with Italians.
Yeah. Oh, especially them. I just seen some chick on The View talking about she about to stay home, even though she looks younger than she really is. Like she got good Italian skin. I've never heard that
good
sentence.
Italian skin?
I've never heard that sentence. Good Italian skin.
What?
What does that mean?
I think it's covered in olive oil. Like,
yeah, come on, that's fucking Tony's son. Like,
yeah, right?
Good Italian skin. That kid's going to Albany. Like.
It's fucking Sal's kid Nunzio. Like.
Fuck out of here. Like,
shout out to all the Sal's and Nunzios
right?
out there. Like,
with the good Italian skin. What does the bad Italian skin looks like?
Pepperoni pizza.
Looks like my grandmother's cannoli. Come on.
Say, hey, what's with the pizza face? Pizza face?
Oh, man. Nah, Rona has been cutting a swath through the city, son. There's so many Corona stories. Like, it's wild. Are we getting into like our individual weeks? Or are we like just going straight into this episode?
Nah, we could go into the weeks.
do your thing,
yeah,
man.
how was your week?
My week was all right. Started a new position, new job. That's dope. Shout out to me.
Okay, welcome to 9 to 5 life.
Right. So my first experience on my first day.
Yeah, when I get my cut.
Oh, you might want to hear the rest of this story first. Make sure we all hear. Come Tuesday when this drops. Like, so my first day, right? My job is very hands-on on helping those in need, right? So I'm helping like homeless people and shit. That right there is a flag. Bro, my first day, shit is real. Like they got us in the field. We doing what we doing, you feel me? Now people are coughing. So it's like we're in like this medical van to help people and shit. It took a turn for the worse. Like the doctor gets called in and then like shit just gets crazy from there. We got a patient who might have been like, exposed. He met all the criteria, but there's no tests. New York City doesn't have any tests available. So it's like, we don't know. And like the higher ups were on some, since y'all don't know, we can't show. So go home. So we're sitting there like, but what if, while we wait for these like results and stuff, it comes back positive, and now we're like, everybody's got like a paper trail. Now we're part of this guy's paper trail because the doctor went in there, came back on the bus. She talking to us. We all on the bus. You feel me? We don't know if that guy, how long that guy's been in there. We seen other people already. Like they was in here coughing. We ain't got no masks. We got 8 masks. Everybody just took one. So now there's like 3 left. People outside see the EMS pull up because, they got to get the guy out of there. Mm-hmm. He panics. He locks himself in the bathroom. He's not coming out. Niggas got to call security to get him out. They finally get him out the bathroom, get him outside. What this nigga do? He runs down the block. They got to go run and catch him. They wrestle. They managed to finally.
Don't tell me somebody wrestled that man.
Yeah, they had to wrestle him. They wrestle him. They get him. And they call EMS. EMS pulls up, bro. Like the SWAT team, son. They got the hazmat gear on. They got a mask and the shield. Gloves. They boots got fucking like gloves. They got gloves for the boots. Like, oh yeah, everybody's in a mass panic. Everybody on the street. It's especially worrisome for them because it's like they ain't got no home, no place to go. So one of these niggas might, have it, then that should have spread like wildfire, which would be an even worse problem for the city since those be the people on the subways. Like, interesting week. But I actually like the job. Besides that, it's a great job. It's cool. The people are good.
That is scary ass shit to be your first day.
My first day, bro. The energy in the van made me feel like I wasn't worried enough. Like everybody else, like response to like finding that information out was like, and I was like, nah, I should be more worried. Like everybody in here is very worried. Like I should be more worried. But
this is a thing.
Like, it's like it's serious. Like it's just a big deal.
I went to the store the other day and like I didn't have the like issues everybody else was having at the store. My mother texted me like, yo, we got to get toilet paper. We got to get this, that, and the third. Like, it's flying off the shelves. I was just at the shelves. Like, everything is up there. My fucking brother come home talking about something. Yo, I just got a call. I might have been exposed. This nigga goes in the kitchen, opens his laptop. This nigga making tea. This nigga's on a fucking phone call.
Touching everything.
Living it up.
Drinking the orange juice out the jug.
Yeah. Fuck is this baby boy? Yo, go in your room, nigga. Like, what?
Wow.
Nigga get tested, he ain't have it. I'm just sitting there like, yo, but nigga, in the moment you thought you had, like, you was about to set up shop in a public space. Like,
nah.
He's like, yeah, they said the self-quarantine. Yeah, other niggas live here. So go to the part of the house that only you live at. That's how you self-quarantine, nigga.
Yeah, go to self, bro. Go to self. Nah, I'm dead. Nah, this shit is definitely a big deal. Trump, like you said, declared a state of emergency nationally. The governor declared emergency in New York. Else, mad people got it. Mad people don't.
One of the client on my job, she actually one of my coworkers was interviewing her, and out of nowhere she gonna tell my coworker like, "Oh man, I'm feeling so sick today. I shouldn't even be here. Like my job sent us home. Told us to stay home simply because they felt like somebody had it over there. So if your job told you for you guys to stay home for a whole week simply because somebody caught it at your job, why would you come to our office knowing that you're sick as well?
Nah, that's OD.
Shit got to get done, yo.
And that's the thing about America. It's not like, oh, stay home, nigga. No.
People, they don't stay home.
I can't. I can't afford to stay. I would love to stay home. I would love to have money saved up where I can skip a day.
Yeah,
where
but
my
the
job doesn't
thing
cover
is,
sick time and
whenever
shit.
they tell people to stay home, it's usually like a paid leave. It's not just like go home and you can't work.
You think Wendy's is paying niggas to stay home?
Everybody not getting paid leave.
Yeah, you think McDonald's is
Some
paying
jobs
niggas to stay home?
telling niggas they got to use they like PTO. I seen Whole Foods told niggas
that was my next talking
to
point.
donate their like
sick time
to their coworkers who might be sick.
And
like,
Jeff Bezos is in hot water because of it.
Nigga, it's a fucking pandemic. That's like, yo, you know what I mean? Niggas going to Whole Foods, anybody in that shit can have it. But if this nigga's sick, instead of you paying this nigga to be home and not contaminate more niggas, it's like, yo, like, oh yeah, no, like, yo, give him the days you saved up. Like, you give him your days and you come to work since it's so important that he not be at work. Like the richest nigga on earth.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Nah. And you're jacking up the prices of Lysol and Purell and shit on Amazon. Shit like $100 a spray bottle for the 16
they selling this
shit.
small hand sanitizer bottle for $5. Them shit, that's a travel size. That shit's like $1 to
nigga
travel with.
They got the jail niggas stop making license plates and making hand sanitizer.
Dad.
That was a governor response to this shit.
Yeah, we
decided to create your own.
Them niggas in Rikers drunk as hell right now drinking hand sanitizer.
Yeah, word. OD, son.
You feel these niggas drinking toilet wine and fucking pure hooch. Don't go fuck about none of this.
That might be the best place to be right now to get away from all these corona shit.
You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. You ain't going overseas.
Unless the guards are bringing it in.
Nigga, somebody came to visit you last week and they got it. It's over.
Yeah, they're not letting nobody. They stopped that.
Most of jail metal.
Yeah, they stopped allowing visits. There's a temporary ban on visits. So you can't visit your loved ones in jail right now.
Sheesh.
You bring that shit to the jail, and that'll definitely spread like whatever spreads in jail. I don't know. I didn't have an end for that. I'm sticking by it. I seen a fucking post where niggas in the supermarkets are selling single rolls of toilet paper, like wrapped, like if there was like broccoli or fresh like foods, you know, they just they wrapped it and it's $5.08. Bro.
What store is this?
I think it's Costco.
I'm on a slap niggas. Y'all wildin'. That's why you gotta bring back slapping niggas. The baby warned us. It was like, yeah, see, Corona was out. The bitch put her phone on my head. Slap. National hero. He don't get the credit he deserves.
He about to get sued. He's been officially sued.
Oh yeah. I seen Shorty
definitely sue him.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was lying in her little press conference though.
Of course.
Oh, she had a press conference.
Involved.
Yeah,
money's
she was
involved.
like, yeah, he hit me, and it was contusions on the. She said the right side of her face, but she got slapped on the left side. So like, the baby does look really strong. So like,
he slapped the contusions to the other side of your face.
Oh, We over here now.
Dead.
Remember when Jesus said, "Turn the other cheek"?
Ain't he supposed to be baby Jesus? Like... That is baby Jesus.
What y'all niggas got?
Let's see. It's just so much Corona shit. Like, it's so much Corona shit going on.
Nah, I got some wild shit for y'all niggas. Y'all heard that it was a dude in Maryland who was arrested for injecting a woman with a needle filled to his semen.
What?
What?
What was he planning on doing with that?
But you guys, I should have bought the video. Like,
oh, I seen the video.
They was like walking out of like a Dwayne Reed type shit, right? So like they have 2 double doors, like 2 like automatic doors.
Mm-hmm.
So like in that gap, that's where they keep the like carts and shit.
Right.
So they're walking out the store to the cart area. She walking, he's right behind her, stabs her real quick. She's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like helping her look, like, "I don't know what was that?
What's the point of doing that? Injecting somebody?
I hope he wasn't thinking like that was gonna get her pregnant. Like,
in the process of you deciding to do this, like, where was the voice in your head that was like, you know what? I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa, I'm gonna inject somebody with some semen today.
Yeah,
the logistics though?
You
There's
ever,
some
like,
serious logistics.
You
that
ever
go
cook
into
dinner and was just like, I'm about to make like stir fry some shit, and it's like, oh, the store don't got orange bell peppers. Like, now you going to like 6 supermarkets trying to find it, and you're like, yo, you know what? I'm doing too much. Like, it'll be just fine without this. Like, you sat there, got a fucking bowl of sperm or whatever you did,
a petri dish.
Yeah, you got a needle, got it locked and loaded, and said, I'm about to pretend to shop in this store till this woman right here is ready to go.
Come on, yo. What is going on with humanity? Like, I don't get what you get out of that. Like, what's the rush? What's the thrill that you get out of that?
You want to play Guess That Race? I guarantee you'll never get it.
No, he ain't black.
Nah, he's not black.
All right, cool. That's all I really care about. It could be anybody else as long as he wasn't black. He's a Filipino or something.
Nah, he was white.
What? You made it seem like, but then you did. I saw what you did there. I should have known better. Of course he was white. Who else is doing that dumb shit? Like, yo, like who? Like what?
That's wild.
So how did they find out like it was semen? Like, did she like go get tested or like?
Oh, I don't know.
She had to like go. Like, I don't know, I was stabbed.
I don't know if she probably like, because they got it on tape. So it's like, I don't know, maybe she went and was like, yo, like, I think this guy just like stabbed me or something. And
and he injected me with something. Because, oh my God, that must look crazy.
With semen.
What is up with y'all niggas?
Now you got babies
giving women your semen.
You got babies crawling under your skin.
Putting it in a coffee, shooting it right into their bloodstream. Like,
oh, I forgot about that coffee shit. That was different.
He did that shit for like a year.
Yo, that and this. These niggas is wilding, yo. Just keep your fluids to yourself, y'all.
Keep your fluids to yourself. You guys be seeing the videos of people like licking their fingers and shit and rubbing like the turnstiles and the poles in the train station. Like, I seen some video of some dude in London. He's on the train. And I've seen videos of shit in New York too, but like the dude's on the train and then the nigga has a mask on. Nigga pulls his mask down, puts his fingers in his mouth and just start like wiping them on the fucking rail. Like,
I seen videos of that, like elevator videos that you like.
I've seen that too. That's a reason why a lot of people are attacking that specific group of people, because there were videos of them
they had showed was
on
them
like elevators and shit, and like, yo, yeah, pretty much asking for it right there. But then like, if that's some spiteful shit you're trying to do to be spiteful, like, oh, niggas is targeting us because they think like we brought it here, so we're gonna like do this to get them back. That's how you get slapped. Get contusions on the right side of your face.
That's how you definitely get your ass whooped. Like, you don't need that. Nobody needs their ass whooped.
Did any black person get it yet?
I'm
Corona?
sure.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert got it.
Oh yeah,
but he live in Utah, so, and he also French. So that don't mean he not black, but he live in Utah.
Yeah,
and he French. So
you know.
Oh yeah. What you call? Yeah, I heard LeBron saying he not playing, and he took that statement back.
Yeah.
Oh what?
That he not playing without any like fans. He's thinking about still having the game going on, but not having the not having any fans in the crowd.
Just
the
air it on
players,
TV.
pretty much.
This is gonna start a new trend eventually. Like,
Oh no, that's out the window. Once homie got it, it was like,
yeah. Let's stop it.
Sports is done. Or China's telling like basketball players from America, like, yo, yeah, we about to start the season back up. I should start making y'all way back here. But like they've been deep cleaning. Like China's had this shit since January.
Yeah, so like they're on the tail end of this,
like they're at the end of like
they got fucking drive-through testing where like you just pull up in your car and they test you right there. Boom.
My cousin definitely has a friend who does like research on different viruses and shit. He was telling us how China's building more crematories, like, you know, because they burn a lot of bodies. So they're building more of that just to keep up with the amount of bodies dying from this shit.
Well, China has a lot of people. Even if 3% of the population in China got infected, that's mad people. So it's like
but for that's like the cemetery running out of space.
And like the bury. Burn these. You gotta burn them.
Yeah, now cemeteries been to that. That's why they let you bury niggas on top of each other now.
It's too many people. Not enough time. Before, you know, the bodies when they were dead, they were just thrown in the hole. So it kind of like just. You know, fixed itself, but
you become trees. Now you're in a box.
Yeah, so it's like you're in a box. You're in a pine box. The shit's all decorated. It's not gonna decay. Like, you ain't doing nothing in there but rotting in a couch that closes on you.
Yeah, and a fucking like $1,500 limo. Like.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, you wanted to make this a thing. Now, like, we don't have any more space for everybody else trying to do this thing. Like,
I definitely want a little mausoleum when I go. I don't want to be in there. Just have it for me.
I don't know. I saw some shit where it was like your body could be turned into like a tree. They put you in like some shit. I might want to fake do that.
Want to be a tree?
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be pissing on you.
I don't know. You know, it's part of the game of being the tree game. I don't
want
know.
2 white teens to carve their initials in your face?
I just want to be, you know.
I still don't understand how they still be having the ceremony.
This nigga want to be the antagonist from the happening.
I just think it's a creative way to get rid of the bodies. Like, oh yeah, all right, cool. Like, killed kind of like 2 birds with 1 stone. We're running out of trees. We got a lot of dead bodies. You know?
We need more trees.
We need more trees. 1 dead body makes pretty good fertilizer, you know?
Yeah, I still don't know how they still be having the whole burial process when the body is like nowhere to be found.
Oh, they just buried the coffin, which is even crazier. It's just like taking
it's symbolic.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can come back here and grieve and have a place where I know like the person is and all that shit. Here's some crazy random ass news though. So you guys know Ice-T's like wife, right?
Coco.
Yeah, so apparently she's still breastfeeding her 4-year-old daughter.
I don't know why. I thought you were about to say like 14.
Nah, she's 4, which I think is still a little pretty old. If your kid can run and walk, if your kid can run, walk, and communicate with you and tell you mom wants some titty milk, like I feel like your kid's a little too old to be sucking the titty. But she's like, oh my, like she says she's gotten like a lot of support in the breastfeeding community. Everything has a community.
How you know? She probably has some developmental disease.
Who, her daughter? Her daughter's perfectly fine. Her daughter is like a regular kid. She just, that's a thing she still does.
It's not even like just drinking the breast milk. It's like, oh no, you're sucking the titty.
Yeah, like you're sucking the titty. She does that. Even though the kid eats, like, she loves meat. The kid loves meat, like burgers and shit. But like, this is the thing they do. Like, she does that one to be like closer.
Like regularly?
Intimate.
Like,
yeah.
Every she day. Just be in the crib, be like, yo, whip him out, I'm thirsty.
Nah, I don't think the kid dictates when that happens, which is weird. Like, the way she made the post made it seem like, I don't know, it's like a mutual understanding. Maybe they got like set times and shit. Cause she's like, the kid still eats dinner. Like, so the kid still eats like solid food. But yeah, she says she's getting mad support and shit, even though her kid is like 4, and that's like the big, like, what are you doing? Like, what do you guys think about that?
What does Ice-T think about this?
I think Ice-T thinks the sick fuck still sees his kid breast milk at the age of 4. The sick fuck.
Okay. The sick fuck is giving the kid a whole lamb chopped and giving it fucking milk a mammy.
Talking about like what effects you think this is gonna have on the child? Like 4 years old, you're 4 years old, you're starting to understand a little bit of like how the world works, and you're still
well in the next 20 years, nothing's gonna be off limits. Like it's gonna be it's gonna be do what you want to be world. You want to be a chair? Do it. Okay?
She gonna be one. She definitely gonna.
You can do whatever you want, world.
Said, do you want to be a chair?
Nah,
Do it.
Nah, her daughter's definitely gonna be one of those
weird cycles.
Yeah, like trying to suck your nipples during foreplay. Like, what you doing?
Possible outcomes is either this kid's gonna save the world from something, or it's like gonna kill us all. Like, because that's mad weird. I don't see any normal person doing that.
Name 3 weird kids that saved the world from something.
They white or half black, I guess, because Ice-T's in there. So she got like that half privileged thing.
It's half Ice-T. It's Arnold Palmer. Yeah, we gotta get like a little doom-doom-ts. We gotta get
giving niggas gold, right?
Yeah, you feel me? Come on, man. Do better, y'all. Fuck.
Nah, but I thought that was some interesting,
terrible.
funny
You did 3
shit.
symbol.
Like,
You did 3 symbol hits. That was terrible. Oh my god.
so yeah, she's been getting backlash and she's been defending.
Nah, that's weird. That's weird. But like I said, we living in do what you want to be world. Like you could grow.
No matter how weird your shit is, you're still gonna have a group of certain people that's gonna support what you're doing, which is.
And I think that's the problem. It's like there's always something to support your view or stance on something. So that makes people think it's right or okay. It's like nah, like you wilding out.
Nah,
what are the benefits of that? Like, it's no health benefit. I swore breastfeeding was for like, making sure your kid didn't die when it was born, and like health benefits and like nutrients and shit at 4.
But I don't think those nutrients benefit you when you're at a certain age.
I'm surprised she's still producing milk, still lactating.
Yeah, it's just like, yo, what? The kid, nigga,
and she got like fake boobs. So how does that?
Kids on a fucking soccer team, like.
Now some women are like that. That's why you got certain women. They sell their breast milk because they produce so much. They sell it.
Yeah, but I think that's like how do you keep yourself doing that? I think that only happens for so long. Like after the baby's born, and then a little while after that, then after a while they stopped, producing milk. So it's like, is it still going on because you're still doing it? Like, oh no, like it's been 4 years, bitch ain't tapped out yet.
All you gotta do is abort your baby right when it's about to come out.
Wow. I was gonna go with the bitch I'm a cow joke. But he kind of like,
I'm gonna just change it.
He made it so morbid. Like,
yeah, and not in a fun, cool way. Not in a fun, cool way where it's like, oh, yo,
oh man, what else you guys got? I got more wild, interesting, funny shit too. Like, you guys heard that Harvey Weinstein, of course, he's getting like 23 years in jail.
That was my thing.
He's about to bring it up?
Yeah.
Go ahead. All right, so he's so they unsealed like all of his court documents and shit. So
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, so like apparently it's come out in one of the documents that this nigga wanted Jennifer Aniston from Friends killed. Like the nigga, what is say? Because she was making those allegations like, yo, he was coming on to me while I was doing the Friends thing, like and his representative or his assistant at the time sent an email like, oh, what's our next course of action? Like, she's making these allegations. This nigga's response was, and I quote, Jennifer, mind you, I'm thinking, why didn't he put she? Nigga put Jennifer Aniston should be killed, period. Mind you, there's like 1,000 words in this email memo thing, but it's like, we didn't get the rest of the context.
Why'd you write that sentence?
Why'd you write that sentence? You could have been like, oh, she should get out of here, or somebody should do this to her. Like, nigga said, and I quote, it's in quotes, Jennifer Aniston, should be killed, period. Like,
it's only funny if he wrote out the word period.
Period. Like, get out of here.
I don't even think that man
She's
got
not my
23
friend.
years left in him.
I hope he
Nah,
did.
he's bitching and complaining about his back problems and shit.
Of course.
Now that had me dying before sentencing when his lawyer was like, because he was supposed to get like 6. If he does any more than 5, he's gonna die in there.
Bill Cosby.
23, baby. 23. And he still got to go on trial in L.A.
Oh, wow.
That was just the New York numbers.
That's wild. You know, New York putting up big numbers, boy. You
feel
come to
me?
New York.
It's at the Garden.
I know R. Kelly in there, like, they give
Spilling
that
shit
nigga,
on Spike,
they
nigga.
give that
You
nigga
feel me?
23 years. How much time they gonna give me?
Oh,
Yo,
he ain't got to
your
worry
man R.
about
Kelly.
that.
Yo,
I think he just got more charges.
he just
to put
got
on him.
more charges talking about he was engaging in sex with a woman in a minor and exposed them to like herpes or some shit. It's the R.
It just
And the R is for rape charges. Okay.
at this point, I don't even think they
Yo.
just. I don't even think they're waiting on like deciding to to have a verdict. They're just waiting for more shit to come out so they could just
Might
kind
as
of
well.
like.
Yeah, I don't want to go to
One-
court 9 times.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
have one massive epic like clash in court.
Yo, just wait right here.
Nah, son, that was crazy. I thought that
I'm
was
still not laughing, but y'all heard about like Bill Cosby the other week commenting on the Harvey Weinstein shit.
crazy. Oh yeah, when he was like something for no justice for rich men out here.
Yeah, yo, Bill, if there was ever a time to mind your fucking business,
This will be the time.
This did not help your case. Like, why would you say some shit?
because
Like
he did that shit. You know,
Because he did that shit.
I'm glad, Harvey Weinstein, has to face some justice.
Yeah. It what goes around comes around.
I'm also really happy for Terry Crews because
He's Jack Henry now. if
he won't be
anybody
getting
cares.
his dick grabbed anymore.
Hey, everybody, check this out. Hey, Terry, come over here.
Do the chest thing.
Yeah, that really turns me on.
Yeah, take the cheeseburger out your pants like longest yard. Yeah, yeah.
Remember when you auditioned for that?
Okay. Why you gay in every movie, Terry? Because I want you to be.
Dude, oh man, what else is happening out here?
This nigga.
Terry Crews gonna fuck me up.
Right?
He could be right in jail with his boyfriend because I'm pressing charges.
Dad,
See that?
Euro training.
That's how you win, kids.
Let's see what else we got.
You heard about the black dude that kind of went on like a white people killing spree?
Nah.
Okay.
What?
Like
Yeah,
literally killing.
Yeah, remember when I was like I had to like make sure I had my like shit ready for the show?
Yeah, the
I
screenshots.
hope it's not the guy that kidnapped that white lady and made her watch the fucking.
Oh no. This
Nah,
is
if he would have
different.
killed this, she wouldn't have learned a lesson.
It was this dude. Wait, hold on. Let me like breeze through this real quick. Alright. So boom, right? It's this dude. This is in Fresno. The nigga goes. One of his friends is staying at a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to visit him or whatever, and like the hotel staff is like being like the security guard comes over like, yo, like what are you doing here? Da da da.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah, I'm here to visit my friend or whatever. So the third, security's giving him a hard time. Friend comes out, they talking outside. Hotel's just like, yo, like, oh yeah, there's a visitor's fee. Like if you have guests here, like they have to pay a fee, da da da.
Right.
They're like, all right, cool. They go inside, pay the fee. As soon as they go out, like about to head to the room or whatever, security guard is like, nah, y'all can't stay here. Cause y'all belligerent, this and the third, da da da, going
Wow.
off.
Wow.
Niggas just like, yo, chill out. Security guard popping mad shit. I think called him a nigga or something. Killed the security guard.
Oh.
Dips off. Killed the security guard. Dips off. Now the news is out. Like, yo, this nigga killed. Security guard was like 25 too. But there's no age limit on racism. So now he's just like, oh shit, like I just killed this dude. Like they looking for me.
Yeah, shit just hit the fan.
Yeah, the only thing I can do now is kill as many white people as possible before they get me out of here.
Yo.
And they was just like, yo, you killed like 4 dudes. And he was just like, yo, it comes a certain point as a black man, I have to like deal with racism every day. It just comes a point where you just tired of that shit. And I want y'all to look it up because I can't show y'all the photo.
Yeah.
But like, this is the like pose he did. Like,
Don't tell me.
That
he
is-
didn't
Fuck
fall
outta
asleep.
here.
that is the
Yo,
epitome.
is that the guy?
That's the guy.
Nigga looks like the guy from Living Single. That does not look like a serial killer. son.
Nah, he's not a serial killer. White people are serial killers. Like, that nigga's a motivated black man. That nigga is motivated.
This nigga is in court with the this. Like, that means with let me gather my thoughts.
Yeah, like,
and show you where you fucked up. Like,
all right.
Nah, yo, free my nigga. Yo, what's homie name? Did it say his name?
His name is Muhammad.
Yo, free my nigga Muhammad, bro.
Yo, Moo.
Free my nigga Muhammad, bro. Word two.
Seen a post the other day. Somebody was saying free Joel Santana. Can you say free somebody if they literally made themselves go to jail?
Yeah, but he's like coming out in like 2 years.
You can say free anybody. It's just like, nah.
They found a nigga gun in his own bag at the airport.
I hate when niggas be like, yo, free so-and-so, as if the jail is just gonna be like, you right.
Yeah, like, do they think jail be on Instagram? Like, oh man, I gotta free a little JoJo
I think
now.
we should free him?
Nah, that nigga ain't even got no clout. Like,
that's right. How many monthly listeners he got? 12.
Oh, no, can't listen to him.
Stay here, buddy. It's your stimulus package.
The nigga just want to be in jail on Instagram. See, they supporting me out there, but you still got to do the time. That shit ain't gonna reduce your time anytime soon.
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm tired of niggas on the video chat from jail trying to like they having fun. Like,
yo, some of the memes I be
that
seeing,
shit is not camp, my nigga.
I've seen niggas with dogs in jail.
You
like,
feel me?
How you taking care of another life form in there? Like,
these niggas got the Ash Ketchum Pokemon Center video chat set up. Nah, you can't talk to your Bulbasaur, nigga. Okay? Nigga in the back scraping a toothbrush on an air vent right now.
Did y'all ever
lit.
go visit somebody in prison?
I've went. It's definitely a process. You gotta like go through mad checkpoints. You gotta damn near. I know I had too many undershirts on, which I thought was like, what? I said what? Like, oh yeah, you got how many layers do you have on? I got a shirt, I got a sweater. Well, you got to take off one of those undershirts. Like, you got on too many undershirts. While you at it, take your shoes off and your socks off. Like, oh yeah, I'm not about to be bare. Oh, this is when I see whoever I came here to see, I'm gonna express like, oh, like let's have the most fun and memories we can have right now.
Because it's not about to be a continuous.
Because I'll tell you, two things that's not happening again. Like this.
Nigga, I remember we drove like fucking, that was a forever ass ride. We must have drove like 3.5 hours to visit my brother in jail one time, right? Niggas get all the way there, like, oh yeah, put your shit in this locker right here. All right. Niggas is just like, oh yeah. Nobody could see him. Like he had to get put in what you call that shit?
Oh,
the box.
Yeah, solitary.
Yeah. We just put your kin in the box. Like,
this song's gonna be real catchy in like 12 years.
Yeah, right. Yo, niggas got there. They was like, yeah, nah, he was wilding out this week. We had to throw him in the box. I had to be like non. I was just like,
yeah, niggas say all of that.
I made a mental note. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to visit nobody. Nigga, this is too random.
This for us to be here and then we don't have access to now I just need to see if my nigga's alive. Bring him out here. You have to show me if that's a rule too. They have to bring your person out. If you actually go up there and they're in the box and they tell you that, like, oh, they in solitary. I want to see them if they're still alive. Bring them out. Like, and they have to, they ain't gonna let you talk to them, but they'll bring them out.
Like,
let you, it'd be like, that's him. This is your nigga. He's still alive. Like, all right, cool. Like, or if they refuse you, you can go get like.
Have you seen those?
Who's the niggas that be on the road? They got like the shit. That one movie, not the Long Island Troopers, but you can get the state trooper, and the state trooper will come and like they have to show you. He'll be like, oh, all right, cool. We have to show them that this person is alive. Because it's like you have to take their word for it. Niggas go missing all the time. Like,
nah, they gonna dress.
Make sure I subscribe to Something Venture, the Venture Klan podcast. The only place you could talk about coronavirus and jail law.
Yeah, I be seeing those weird funeral when they be dressing up the body like the person is still alive.
Yeah, I seen niggas. I seen they had an old lady playing spades.
Yeah. That's the only one I seen.
I seen a nigga on a motorcycle.
Oh wow.
I seen one nigga up like give me a hug.
That's how they gonna bring your mans out of prison. Like, you see him, right?
Niggas gonna show you a photo on his phone. Why do you have a picture of him? Nah, you focus on the wrong things.
Dead.
Come on, don't worry about that. Come on, dog lives back there.
Yo, you guys got people in jail. Make sure they got food and shit.
Word, shout out to y'all.
What else is here? Oh, I seen some shit. You guys know that show, Marriage Boot Camp.
Oh wait. I gotta bring something out since we're speaking of jail. I know that the Booty Warrior is supposed to be getting released.
They about to let that nigga on the street? Oh, where's that nigga from?
Booty's
Texas?
more important than
I think
water.
he's from Texas. I hope that nigga's from
That's
Texas.
that him?
Yeah, that nigga.
They about to let that nigga out?
I like you and I want you, yeah.
If he was doing that in jail, where there was like mad rules,
And other brolic niggas.
yo, who's gonna stop that? I should. Maybe he's been reformed. I'm gonna hope that the prison system
did his job, right?
actually reformed the nigga.
Nah, I can't go to. I feel like I'm too funny. Like,
yeah, like it's either gonna be
I'm
really
too funny and
popular-
too attractive to be in jail. Like, okay. People like you when you funny. I don't want niggas to like me.
Yo, nah, this
That's the
nigga-
wrong place to be
this
funny.
nigga's funny.
Like,
This nigga's with me now.
You at lunch and niggas like, yo, man, you just got a good sense of humor.
That means we married now.
Match
We
made.
married. You just said yes. Like,
Nah, that's not what I said.
oh, snap, yo, nah. Out of control, son.
What you said about marriage boot camp?
Oh yeah, they had like this segment on the show where they forced the couples to like share outfit. So think of like a giant shirt and like giant sweats, big enough for two people. Like you're both
You're
in the
such a
head,
fucking hoe.
but like you have
I
one
love
arm
it.
out on the
Mhm.
left, she has one arm out on the right.
Okay.
Your two legs is in the left leg of the sweatpants. Her two legs is in the right leg of the sweatpants.
Are they doing a relay race?
So you're pretty much
Y'all
like
stuck
you're pretty much like
together
behind her.
for the week, side by side,
The week?
in the same like y'all one person. Like,
Give me a second.
You
give
get
me a
what I'm
second.
saying?
So you're like behind her.
Nah, like
Side to side.
think of the sweatpants being so big that you could fit both your legs in one leg, and then your girlfriend gets in the other leg. And then y'all put on a shirt that's so big y'all both could put on, and you put on your left arm, and she put on her right arm.
Yeah, but if both of my leg on,
Yeah, that
how am I
means
supposed to?
yeah, you gotta coordinate. You gotta work it out. You gotta figure it out. You gotta work with the partner
You know?
and like move and eat and do all that shit. Y'all stuck together for like a week. Do you think y'all would be able? Which ex do you guys have that you feel like you can successfully pull that off with?
I could think of someone.
I said, which one? That can you think of someone? Which one?
This is why we're not gonna play this game. Right? This motherfucker don't ever reveal no information.
Right?
You ask him a question, he be like, "Oh, what, you talk about me in the question you asked me for clarity?"
I always answer y'all questions.
No,
Y'all-
you don't.
Do y'all like my answers? No, my
No, you
answers
don't.
be legit
You
answers.
don't answer the question. You
how
answer
you want
a
me
question.
to, how you want me to. How you want my answer to be your answer. But all right, well, boom. Do you guys think you guys have an ex that y'all would have been able to do that with?
Nigga, do not answer questions. Don't. You be like, yo.
I said I could think of
You
one.
could be
Niggas
like,
name
yo,
one.
Buck, did you eat? He'll be like, nah, I'm not hungry. That's not what I asked you.
It's like, did you eat?
That's not what I asked you. Okay.
Oh,
Do I have an ex that I would live in tandem with?
yeah, like this is about as close as fusion as you can get. Like,
That's trash. All right. You saw this on the episode?
yeah,
Did they have to do this like while they was asleep too?
word. Like you sleep. I'm not too sure, but no, yeah, they were in the bed. Everybody was in bed. They sleep. You walk. It's enough space in the sweatpants where like it's not like you gotta hop. She gotta hop.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
that's what I
we
was
could
thinking
kinda-
of.
Yeah, y'all
that's
can
what I was
walk.
thinking
But is
of.
there enough
just gotta-
space where it's like how like we're this distance apart, or we
yeah.
gotta be like shoulder to shoulder?
Nah, we're about maybe just our elbows might be touching, but it's this much space. That's how
Okay.
big the sweatpants is.
Hmm.
That's how big the shirt is. It's
And I
just
can
like-
only use the arm that's out.
right, and she has to use the other. So when y'all eating food,
Oh,
when
like
y'all-
somebody got to cut.
yeah,
and all
somebody
that.
got to cut, somebody got to feed. You got to feed both heads. Like you feel me? Like I got to move. If you're trying to pick something up, you both
Do
got to
you get
move.
eliminated?
I don't know.
Because if you get eliminated, I lost. Because all of these bitches retarded. Like we lost first. Because I'm gonna lose my cool.
Because it's like I don't know what the point of the exercise. I guess it was to like bring them closer.
Yeah, to bring them closer.
I guess it's like fighting in Dragon Ball Z. Like you know which move they're about to do. It's like one bang, one sound. Like
I thought that was interesting. Like,
would you do it? Like,
yeah,
you have somebody in mind.
I definitely think I had at least one ex that I would have been able to successfully pull this off with for a week with no problem.
Shout him out.
Yeah, keep that same energy. I said I had one. He said which one? He said I didn't say that. What's the name?
But I have like a partner.
He did the shout out. He said it, man. Load up. But I don't think she could hear you, Marky.
Yeah, what was it?
Like I feel like now I would be able to pull some shit
I
off.
definitely didn't hear you.
The person I'm with now, I would be able to pull that shit off with.
We're not talking about now.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about now. Nobody want to know. I shouted somebody out. Nobody else
shout out.
Nobody else shouted me.
When I'm editing this audio, I'm gonna go. What was
That's
it?
Twice. I said it twice, and nobody. I ain't saying that one.
No,
time.
you're saying it while other people are talking, nigga.
But I'm saying it though. You can't be mad when I choose when to say it.
Yeah, what's the times I could go back and lower my voice, raise his vocal?
Oh yeah, nigga.
Because like if you know at that point in time, I used to say that name all the time. So it's like, oh, that'd be.
I'm
like,
fucking dead.
Crazy. That'd be crazy. But like, yeah, one ex and like the person I'm with now, I'll probably be able to pull that shit off with.
Why do you think with these two people you'd be able to pull it off with?
Because like their personalities they had like more cooperative personalities. Like they were more inclined to like, yo, let's solve this problem together. As opposed to like, I know for a fact, one ex, oh yeah, we would have been in there. I would have killed my other fucking head.
Yo, you see this nigga beating women right here. Say her name.
I'm technically beating myself. We in the same shirt. It's just that part of myself can't fight. So I'll fuck that part of myself up. I'll beat the shit out of myself. I swear to God, nobody would be able to recognize myself. I'm just dragging myself. It's just me and myself. No, I feel like we all got at least one ex. We feel like that shit would be impossible with. Like,
nah, it's definitely, especially if it's like I said, if it was like you had to complete specific tasks. Nah, like if we just had to like be around, still like nah. But I would last longer just being around as opposed to having to like.
Right. I'm more so talking about the aspect of just being that close. Like, is there people that you can be that close with for like a week? And think you'll be like, all right. Like I say, like
they won't get on my nerves,
and they won't get on your nerves. Like, cause they just had them. They wasn't like, oh, y'all go and run a relay or something. It was like, no, y'all about to live like this for a week. Like when you get up, you brush your teeth. You're gonna be like, you gotta use the bathroom. Like y'all gotta go together, organize that, figure that shit out. Like it's just like y'all in this outfit together for a week.
That's crazy. It
was interesting though. I thought
you could do it.
I mean, everything he just put out there just now, I don't think I could do all of that.
It's just like, yo, that's wild. Like, what if there was money involved? Like, I mean, they're on the show.
If there was money involved, I would try it.
You try it.
I know I would lose, but I would try it.
That'd be an interesting social experiment. Like, if that was like its own show, like it was like, oh, can you spend a week with your ex, like, or somebody, or you think you know your partner, like, spend a week with them in the same outfit.
Yo, let me ask you a question, right? Say you're on Instagram, right? Boom. You get a DM. It goes in that like separate DM box, right? Because you're not following this person.
Right.
Somebody hits you up like, oh, hey, like, yo, how's so-and-so? Like, I'm his ex-girlfriend. Like, do you know whatever happened to him?
What?
That'd be wild.
You responding to that?
That'd be wild.
That happened to me this week.
What?
But they wasn't referring to me as like how so and so. Like they was actually talking about somebody else. Now if they were talking about me, that'd be crazy.
That
like,
would be wild.
That's some weird show up at your trench coat shit. Like, show up at your crib with a trench coat shit.
Like what? Oh yeah. Like how is that person? Why would I divulge that information to you? Like
even if I know, just like why are you asking me?
That's mad weird. Why are you asking me?
Then it's like, yo, how'd you find me?
Oh, that's even more shocking. Like
then I was like, yo, I was like, yo, who is this? I went to the page. It was like one photo. I was like, okay.
How close are you with this random person that hit you up?
I don't know. I met this bitch twice.
Oh,
He's
okay.
met this bitch twice.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I don't know who it is. Like it could be anybody.
Yeah, you don't know right now, but I took.
You can probably give details, but I don't need to know exactly who it is for the sake of the story. Like,
Because if it would be an honest question, like let's say you were asking about 21 that you haven't seen in a while.
mm-hmm.
That would have been such weird.
Who would I be asking?
Buck.
Nah,
different,
that's
'cause
different. That'd be like
we-
me asking whoever he fucked.
Yeah, like
last,
we all have a friendship. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
no, that's our actual. That's our.
Oh,
the
yeah,
relationship was.
no, oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I've seen her twice. This
Then
is
that made it weird.
This
yeah.
is that girl when we was at that place at that time, and she came in with her friend, and her friend didn't want to take a coat off, and then her friend takes a coat off, and she like 7 months pregnant, talking about who liking it.
Dude, they hit you up? One of them?
What? Yo. Yo, what, bro? Had me fucking pissed, bro.
Hey,
The Jocelyn, like, yeah, they hit me up too, but I don't remember who that is. I wish I could have blocked the memory of these two random meatball bitches. Like,
wow. Yo, they're one of those people where you look at your phone and be like, how the fuck you get my number? That'd be your first reaction. Like, how the fuck this person get
I
my
don't know
number?
if y'all watching this, watch battle rap, but there's a battle rapper named Ill Will, right? And he has a battle and he goes, are you from the slums? Well, I'm from the slums. They from the slums. They from the slums.
Yo, nah, that's just out of control, son.
Yo, had me pissed. I was like, yeah, should I report the page? Like, how did you find me?
How did you find me? That's how I would be.
I want to hit her up and just be like, yo, what did you type in to find me?
Nah, that's crazy, son.
Because I might need to, like, I don't know. I might have to get a new nickname,
That's
something.
a fact.
But I already spent mad time branding myself.
Nah, right? Oh yeah, it's like, damn, it's working. Like,
Yeah,
you bitch found me.
I have Campbell. Okay.
Oh, that
Got it.
motherfucking nigga. That sounds like him.
Okay. Yeah. To this day. Nigga.
Oh shit, yo, nah.
Yeah,
what
that
else
shit
I
was
got?
wild,
I just
son.
got like, yo, so much random shit going on in the internet. All right, how do I segue into this?
Let's get into you haven't got into any new, music yet.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let's talk about. I don't even have any like music notes. Now.
Lil Uzi dropped a deluxe version of his album.
Haven't had a chance to
Love
hear it
versus
yet.
the World 2. I ain't get a chance to listen to it yet, but he
I
dropped
don't really listen to Uzi.
I heard the
14
first
songs.
one he dropped. I thought it was interesting. Sounded like some Uzi shit. I didn't like it as much as I love Is Rage 2. That album, I was bumping that shit hard last year.
Oh yeah, that the project he dropped last week. Well,
This
the regular version of his new project.
mhm.
That shit did over like 300,000.
wow, word? That's not bad.
I heard Spotify like fake crashed when he dropped the second one.
Nah, niggas was.
What?
I seen a video of a nigga ride past Uzi's Lambo. A nigga put a note on his door like, I'm tired of the bullshit. Drop the new project. And sped off like mad, like he was angry. Like so, like people were Lil Uzi's cult following were definitely waiting for this project. Like I feel like once you got a following that dedicated, it kind of doesn't matter what your shit sound like, just because like the want to hear some new shit from this person is like you're already got the positive bias, like, oh, it's going to be kind of good.
I'm so glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because that brings me into this fucking Jay Electronica album. Did you listen to that?
No, I didn't even know he dropped one.
No, what?
Yeah, he dropped the album.
That was a big thing.
I'm blind out here.
What'd you think of the album? Scale of 1 to 10.
Still a 1 to 10. I mean, I can't even give my opinion wouldn't have any weight because it was my first time hearing him.
Oh,
Ever?
Wow.
Oh, you never heard Exhibit
yeah.
C?
Nah, so like
You never heard
so
that
my
shit,
opinion would
the Control with Big Sean,
Yeah, I
Jay
heard it.
Electronica, and Kendrick Lamar, when Kendrick Lamar was coming at everybody and stuff.
You heard that song?
Yeah, I heard that song.
All right. So what do you think of this album compared to that time you heard him rap?
It was not for me. The album was not for me.
I've
that.
always felt like Jay Electronica specifically had like this crazy hype about him before I got to know who he actually was. Like MF Doom or something. You know how they're like, oh, this person's OD lyrical. You gotta listen to him. If you're not listening to this nigga, you don't know what the fuck lyricism is. Like, okay, who is this guy? Then you go research him and it's just like, oh yeah, like I'm not, like I like lyricism and shit, but like not this not this brand of
I mean,
lyricism.
the hype been going on for so long. Is there something else? I mean, besides him getting married to fucking
To the Rothschild chick?
yeah, but
Yeah,
is that
like,
the hype been going on
I feel
for
like
a
I'd have
long
been
time?
lying.
Like, what else is there? That's
Yo, he dropped Exhibit A, B, and C.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, Exhibit C might be one of like the best like songs showcasing somebody's ability to rap. It's at
Mhm.
least top like 20, like probably higher in the top 20. His album was not it, yo. Like,
what were you expecting against like what you got?
I was expecting an album.
Mhm.
I'm gonna start with that. That sounds vague, but like I'm gonna break that. I was expecting an album. I didn't like have a specific sound or anything. I was just like, one, I was shocked this shit was coming out because he'd been talking about an album for 10 fucking years. It'd be easier to tell you like what I didn't like about the album. Cause like he could rap. That's not like the question.
In
here.
question at all.
So I didn't like that. Like the skits was cool. Like the intro skit with Minister Farrakhan, that shit was cool. That kind of the beats was lit. First verse I hear on the album is Jay-Z. I don't think your debut album should start with anybody else rapping. Like
I was going to say that also. Is this not his very first album?
this is his very
It
first
is.
album. Jay-Z's on. How many songs on it? Like 10?
yeah, about 10
All right, let's say it's 10. This nigga Jay-Z's on 9 songs.
every year, literally everything.
This nigga's on like 9 songs. It's one song he's not on. Also, there's no song of Jay Electronica having to do more than one verse.
In
Like,
terms of him having just that
Mhm.
much resources for features, like he got that many features on his project. Where
there's not even that many niggas. It's just mad Jay-Z.
It's just him
Oh,
and Jay-Z
like,
and
you-
Travis
you
Scott
are artists,
vocals
like,
on like.
All right,
one
we
of
about to
them.
get now like our music shit, right?
Right.
Boom, you're an artist, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we do music together, right? If you do a solo project, it's safe to assume I might be on a song.
Right.
Now, if I'm on every song,
That's
is
not
that really a
that's not a
solo
solo
project?
That's not a solo project. That's a joint thing that you guys came
Yo,
out with.
it ain't no song where it's like this nigga rapping, this nigga doing the hook, this nigga rapping another verse, this nigga doing the hook, this nigga rapping again.
Nah,
It's none of
verse
that.
and
It's
verse.
just long verse, some random like sample hook, the Dreams on a couple songs, I think.
Mm.
Travis is on.
Travis Scott's on the song. It's Jay-Z. It's some weird song. Jay-Z singing Get the Gat. I don't know what that was about. Like, but he's singing it weird. Like, it's not a Jay-Z thing, but like Jay-Z's also like out rapping this nigga on a lot of the songs, which is like, yeah, this is weird. Like, this was on some like, oh, I don't need to drop an album. Like, I'm about to just throw some shit out there. Like,
Yeah, I'm about to showcase my relationship with Jay-Z. I
yeah,
guess.
and it's like, some of the mixes was trash. Like the
I think that must have been on purpose because there was a lot of tracks on there that the mixes were trash on, and the people that worked on the tape is just like, there's no way this could have gone past them if it was not done on purpose. That's what I took from it.
that could be it.
They're
Yeah.
giving you
That was a bad call. It was more so like not even a complete mix. I feel like
Was it supposed to be like some like raw, kind of gritty kind of feel? Was that like the
the
It
vocals,
wasn't even that. It was
the
just
vocals were too in the beat, so the beat was overpowering the vocals.
I see.
it looks like they went back in the day, recorded this shit, and came back and released
Yeah,
it during
like
2020.
sometimes you gotta set your vocals a little bit above the beat
Uh-huh.
based on how the beat is. Like they ain't do that. Overall, it was like I didn't need it, but you know niggas love Jay-Z, so everybody's acting like this is the greatest thing ever. Like this was a terrible debut album. Like
10 years, damn near a decade.
yeah, but
Give
he
or
doesn't
take a
have
year.
the like same like pressures as like other rap niggas. Like this is
Yeah.
it. This ain't about to make or break him. Like
Yeah.
Don't you, is there can it be that because of the hype was so like up there that whether this shit was good or not, if you wasn't impressed with it, it would just automatically seem like it's trash.
only because he didn't have like the pressure that everybody else has. Where like everybody else can't wait that long. Like Uzi
I mean,
wasn't dropping music because like drama wasn't letting him drop music.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And it was still hype for a Uzi project. And then he came with like fire shit for like Uzi fans.
Mm-hmm.
If he would have pulled up doing some like whole other shit, oh yeah, nah, he would have got slaughtered on
Yeah.
like
I mean,
Yeah.
from what I've heard, like it's just like I feel like he was having fun with it. It wasn't so much to prove anything.
Mm.
It seemed like he just wanted to get some point across about, you know, I mean, he didn't really touch upon too much on like what has been going on in his life since he was missing.
Mm-hmm.
But it just most of it was based on his religious views and him just having fun on the record. That's all.
Interesting.
Yeah, but you could have fun and still put out like a good body of work. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's countless niggas whose music would be like, oh yeah, this shit has no direction. It's just like redundant or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, oh, no, you had fun. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you get what I'm saying? It just wasn't like from an artist standpoint. It was like, oh yeah, I can tell that you don't have the pressures that other artists have. So like, you could put out some half-ass shit and be like, nah, I was just having fun. Like,
yeah, this shit still gonna do
like
numbers,
Big Sean can't drop a whack album right now talking about he having fun. They're gonna smoke.
Yeah.
They're gonna smoke boy.
Word.
Everybody else is getting smoked online for dropping some whack shit. Like,
This shit gonna do numbers though, simply because the expectation of it.
yeah, and fucking Jay-Z's on every song. Like,
Mm-hmm.
niggas is not gonna say Jay-Z shit whack. This nigga still humming Jock and Jay-Z like that shit wasn't trash.
That's wild. I think Jay-Z is trying to get some leverage in on the Rothschild family.
Now he had this nigga signed from the beginning, so
Oh, so
this is
he's
before
just,
he was like,
Jay-Z is just a Jay Electronica fan.
yeah, he really likes that nigga's music. Like, he had that nigga signed for like 11 years.
Wow. They just didn't care if he did anything or not. It's just like,
Yeah, it was just like, nah, take your time. I
Wow.
got mad shit going on.
wow. Well, pay you and stuff. Okay, all right.
Yo, what y'all think about
What's that?
I don't want to talk about Corona. I got one more.
I got mad Corona shit. Though,
I was gonna talk about the Apple Store closing. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. Let's.
That's all I want to tell y'all niggas.
I actually had an Apple product user who used to sell phones, Apple and shit like that, admit that he purposely did not sell Samsung phones. So much, like he was the star seller of the store.
Mhm.
So like his Apple products through the roof. So much so that his company came to him like, yo, these numbers are reflecting bias. Like, you're not selling anything Android. Like, look at your chart. This is all the Apple shit. This is all the Android shit. Like, you're not selling Android. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm not even going to front. Like, people would come in, they'd be like, yo, I'd be like, yo, here's the iPhone. I push all the iPhone shit. Like, and then like,
was he getting any check from Apple?
I just really love it. A lot of people who got Apple love Apple, son. Even though Apple does not love them, they will charge them out the wazoo. You don't even own the music on your
money
phone.
Get Apple.
You don't pay your
money
bill. You
getting-
can't listen to your music, which is crazy. You feel me? But he was like, yo, I'm going to push these shits. And like, when it came to the Samsung, he was like, yo, like, you don't want to buy that. But even though he admit like, yo, like in terms of processing and functionality, like Android got it. Like Android got all the functions, all the features that you could possibly want in your phone. And Apple usually comes out with it 2 to 3 years late. Like even the Samsung like S Galaxies, he was saying like their cameras are better than iPhone cameras. Like they don't get the same marketing,
Same
I
hype.
guess. Like, so he was just like, yeah, like he's like, it's only because I was saying like, nah, the only thing I like about iPhones is how good the camera quality is. It's like basically having a camera you can call people on. He was like, yeah, but like Samsung's Galaxy actually has a better camera. It was like, and then iPhone came out with the latest camera, and he was like they took it here. Then he was like, Samsung just was like, all right, fine, we're gonna drop the Galaxy S5 and like up the camera to here. Like, he's like, they do it every year, but I still jack Apple. Like, I was like, oh, that's all I needed to hear. I needed to hear one diehard fan.
Yeah, just
admit,
admit the bias.
Yeah, like there's a bias. Like, okay, you
yeah.
like Apple's marketing. Say you like Apple's marketing. You like the way that shit works.
Coronavirus. They shut down all the Apple stores. They shut down the Nike stores. All you iPhone users that love Nikes, you're assed out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Get some Pumas.
don't crack your screen. Don't lose an AirPod. Don't do none of that shit. Because for at least 2 weeks, you're assed out, baby.
Not only that, but I think Apple's fighting a lawsuit about like
Purposely slowing down niggas.
purposely sabotaging you niggas when their new shit drops. Like,
You know?
That's definitely true.
Android
My
would never
shit been
do that.
acting up for a while.
But you know,
Google would never do that. Never. Have you ever had some shit like that done to you?
nah, my phone's pretty fast.
You've always been on Android, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen some shit like that. Never. I'd be appalled. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be over here watching YouTube,
That's what I'm gonna
texting,
do.
and on Instagram all at once. Just confused and baffled. I'm not going to get too much into this.
Yeah. Yo, all right. So this is the other thing I want to talk about when we get out of here, right?
Uh-huh.
Yo, do y'all have like a weird fear? Like some shit that's like mad on like, cause I was thinking like about like, I was watching like the news or like just existing in general. And I was like, yo, like they could just be getting popped on in the street and all kind of shit. And like, you know, like you could just be outside and some random shit happen to you, right? And I was like, yo, I would hate to like have to take a shit and some shit jump off like outside. Like imagine
like a fight type shit.
You feel me? Like imagine you gotta take a shit, right? You all get home from work and like niggas just jump you and you shit yourself.
Damn. And now niggas
like, yo, this nigga shit himself.
We beat him to.
How do I make a press conference to say, no, I already had this shit. Like, I didn't shit because y'all was whooping my ass. Like,
nah, you gotta move.
Y'all ain't even punch me that hard. I was halfway shitting before y'all got here. Before y'all said, yo.
Nah, you gotta take that L.
Nah, I knew shit was going down once y'all pulled up. That's a good fear,
I guess if they pull up, be like, yo, hold on, I gotta take a shit. Just say it in the video.
Trying to hear that, boy.
That's what I was gonna do. I was like, yo, if I see niggas pulling up and they got their phone out, yo, before this start, I just want y'all to know I already have to take a shit. Like,
what? Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Just announce it from jump.
Oh man, that's interesting. That's an interesting fear. My fears are more so like I don't want to like. I don't know about like random fears in the street. My shit is more like animal related. Like I would hate for like a squirrel to run up my leg. Like, have y'all ever seen squirrels play tag? Like, you really think you'd be able to get a squirrel off you? Like, if a squirrel landed on you before? Oh my god!
And that shit just
scurrying up your shit.
They'll be dancing like T-Pain. Like.
What, bro? I was sitting on the sit like I live near Central Park. Like, I was sitting on a bench one day with a friend,
raccoons, bro,
and a squirrel fell from the tree. I guess it like didn't reach the next branch or whatever. That shit dropped and hit the fucking bench so hard with a panic. Like it got up, panicked. Now it's on the chair. It landed right in between me and the person I was like sitting with. Bro, I turned to look. I looked up. The person was gone. I thought like when the squirrel fell, it like I don't know what happened. It was across the street. They was out, son. I was dumb scared. I was frozen, stuck in a chair. I saw that shit get on this stump. It looked around and like got off that bench. I'm so happy it didn't get on me. It would have got me. I was shocked. I looked. The person got up. I'm like, yo, you left me. She was like, oh my gosh, like that was crazy. Like. So that's my fear, like having a squirrel.
My fears. Like, I guess you should be scared of this. It's just
nigga just disappointed his whole family.
Anything dealing with like cops, it's just like with law enforcement is just like whether just coming up to ask me for an address, it still would have my heart shook. Like, why are you stopping me? Like,
nah, Muslims don't like pork.
I like what you did there.
But you
it all makes sense.
What squirrels?
Yeah, man.
What would you do if a squirrel ran?
Nah, not that. I was just gonna say, like, you froze. Like, you never.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what's the rule?
That's exactly what it did.
You never let them get the drop on you. Okay.
Yo, and that's one to exit on.
You feel me? Yo, leave a comment. You know, if you're still here. About what your random ass fear is,
yes,
you feel me?
Do that.
If you want, tell us what your random ass fear is, right? Right down there. What was I about to say? Boom. Yeah. Yo, shout out to y'all for tuning in. It's episode 77 of Something Venture, the Venture Klan podcast. Make sure you follow us everywhere at Venture Klan. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Venture Klan. Hit the website, www.ventureklan.com.
Word.
Make sure y'all stream this on Spotify. Make sure y'all following us. When you leave the podcast page on Spotify, make sure y'all go to the Venture Klan music page and stream our music as well.
Get that shit.
All right. On our YouTube right now, the favorite song video just dropped. We had about like 700 views in the first 2 days. Make sure y'all tune in, share that, subscribe, like, thumbs up, all that good shit.
Word.
Y'all get out there, y'all wash your hands, be safe.
Be safe.
Don't be a bitch ass nigga.
Right? Social distancing. Keep yourself about bad back. Give me 50 feet.
Yeah, and shit.
Yeah, I know y'all been watching this and be like, yo, these niggas been like touching their face, but like I literally just sanitized and washed my hands before the camera came on for y'all.
And also, man, if you were one of those people that went OD'd at the supermarket, bought everything, like share it with your neighbors. Because guess what? If they got it, you eventually gonna get it.
That's a good point.
Yo, also, before we get out of here, all y'all meatball niggas on the internet talking about, yeah, nobody's buying fruits and vegetables, da da da. nigga, because if we on lockdown, I can't go back to the store to get more fucking apples, nigga.
Right? I do one better. Everybody with coronas touching all the shit. Like, you ever seen white people at a farmer's market? They're grabbing everything.
You feel me?
You got it regardless.
These niggas are grabbing Whole Foods. And that's where the name came from. Take us out of here. Yeah, that'd be crazy if y'all sat through this whole episode, didn't like, subscribe, or leave a comment.
Even more crazy if they don't click on this next video right here.
Yo, go watch the next video.
It's right there.
Go watch it.
I'll wait.